Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man back for a 16th NFL season. Eli Manning and the new football Giants.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Manning now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The numbers in last week's contest for Ingram: 3 catches, 53 yards.
And aren't we approaching the halfway point of the season? I mean, we're midway through this one, and we're seeing big numbers from him just about every week, and that's why he's leading the league.
Pass complete, Manning to Evan Ingram. 7 yards there and a first down.
Defensively, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. A season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw, it's Manning. That's complete to Slayton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? He completes it to Tate. 23 yards, the final tally.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now,
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Buck Allen, his first touchdown on the year. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Manning now to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
17 yards and a Giant first down. Manning now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. He's got his man. This is Tate. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Manning, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass. Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. To throw is Manning. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. Well, a big play like that looks familiar, doesn't it? Like we saw it a week ago, reigning NFC offensive play. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Manning now on 1st down. This is Shepard on the catch. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Manning now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Manning. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. So we have reached halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Manning. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Manning going to hand it off to Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago. Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass. A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good. How about that? And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 22. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Manning will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Manning. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. A good pickup there, a 22. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. Manning now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Here's Manning to throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing on first down is Manning. That one caught by Ellison. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are because...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Manning. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Manning. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Manning. He'll buy some time right. Open receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Manning going to throw. Being chased out left. He'll run it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Completes it to Ellison to the right side. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone. You have a player healed from injury and ready to play.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys as they take on a man back for a 16th NFL season, Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants. I'll be back.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready? 60 out, Law. Walk 54. Let's go, defense. Let's go.
On play action, it's Manning. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Manning now on first down. He completes it to Tate. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants strike quickly. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing is Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Well, we see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants, they rarely disappoint. They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Manning going to come up on 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Manning. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Manning.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On the double. You can't block me. You can't block me. Let's go.
On play action. Now Manning. Flushed out right. He's got his man. This is Tate. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Manning now to throw. That is caught inside the 5. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Throwing now is Manning. Over the middle, complete to Tate. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Manning to throw once more. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Antoine Woods able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Here's Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrick Rosas. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will make this now a 15. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. Over the middle, complete. That's Tate. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Manning eluding the pressure right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Manning. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Manning. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Manning now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. It's Barkley on the counter. And some room to roam now. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Manning now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice gain.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And Ingram holds it in. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a play fake. Manning. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
To throw, it's Manning. It's brought in left side by Tate. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Manning. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Manning. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Tate. 13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On 2nd and 12, Manning. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Manning to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Manning going to throw here. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.